TIFU by accidentally but very aggressively hitting on a man I don't know while I have a boyfriend. So I just adopted a dog a few weeks ago. His name is Oscar and he's a very good boy. But he was an abused rescue, so he has a bad habit of barking violently at every single stranger he sees. He's all bark and no bite. But it's still kind of embarrassing. I took him for a walk today, and as soon as I got outside my house, there was a guy around my age who was also walking his dog. Oscar went nuts and got very yappy and growly, so I quickly tugged him away. Then at another intersection, my neighborhood has a lot of winding roads that overlap. I saw the same guy. Same thing with Oscar, this time even more aggressive. Then I saw the dude and his dog a third time at another intersection, and Oscar started going berserk. To try and diffuse some of the embarrassment, I figured I'd attempt to say something friendly to the guy. I meant to say something like, "We have to stop meeting like this," or "We can't keep meeting like this," and instead I combined them and yelled at the top of my lungs over my dog's barking, "We have to keep meeting like this?" The guy gave me the weirdest look, said, "No, it's okay," and then I attempted to diffuse the awkwardness by saying, "Wait, I have a boyfriend," to which he said, "Okay, that's nice." I made a beeline for my house, but I'm assuming because we crossed paths 3 times within a mere 15 minutes. He lives super close by and I'm gonna have to drive my dog to another neighborhood before we go for walks from now on. TLDR. After my dog kept barking at a stranger at every intersection, I tripped on my words and accidentally yelled, "We have to keep meeting like this?" He was not impressed. Are you fucking sorry? Well, time to move or get plastic surgery. Whichever is easiest. At least you have a boyfriend, cause you are not getting anywhere with that guy. I have a boyfriend, I'm dead. This made me laugh. The lesson being, never be embarrassed by your dog, he is doing his best. I have a boyfriend. Worst way out of an embarrassing situation ever. I am so sorry. I would have melted into the ground, lol. Next time just own it and say, "Ugh, that came out weird. Sorry." Oscar is making me mental. Even when someone is blatantly hitting on you, "I have a boyfriend," is never useful. Strike it from your vocabulary, because it always comes out wrong. If someone is hitting on you, thank you, but no thank you, is the better low-key option. It lets them know you are not interested whether or not you have a boyfriend. Edit to add. I've figured this out a hard way, i.e. I've done it myself. Oh, and pet tax PLZ. Not required, but I love seeing puppers. I think either in the moment or afterwards I would read your "We have to keep meeting like this" as a sarcastic statement, which would mean exactly what you're meant. Maybe he will read it that was too, as long as you don't hit on him again. Had me actually lol, haha, just imagining his expression. This is amazing. I laughed out loud at this. I used to have a miniature dachshund named Oscar who had been abused by his previous family. And he was the same way. He hated people, and it never changed for the most part until he got older and kept to himself more. Whenever we would have people over, we would keep him in another room because he'd bark like crazy, and we'd always have to tell people not to go near him. It wasn't until I was in maybe high school that I noticed he was less aggressive when people would come near him, but he'd still bark if he didn't know you. I had adopted another dog about a year before he passed, so I think that helped him as well. Sadly, he did pass away a couple years ago, and I still miss him. But now I've adopted another dog who was also abused and abandoned, so she came with her own set of quirks that we have to work on. But she loves people, so that's a plus. And I'm glad she gets along with my other dog. If I was him, I'd probably forget about it pretty quick. Don't worry about that too much, lol. Ha ha ha, I love this. Gave me a good chuckle, thank you, tears of joy. I'm so sorry, girl. Don't worry up. I'm sure he is already looking for a new place to live far, far away from you. Also, where's our dog tax? Dog tax? Don't make me send the collection agency. My dog is the same way. I generally walk him around my apartment complex, so we often see the same person twice on one walk. Especially at night. I've taken to telling my dog, stop. You already barked at them today. Quote, a couple of neighbors have told me that if they see us and he doesn't bark, they think something's wrong. Yay for barky rescue dog's face with rolling eyes.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.